Do you want to make a killing in the market? Do you want to see your account double, triple, or even quadruple within the next 6 months? Well, you need to buy these hot penny stocks right now before it's too late. All right? Buy them right now before it's too late and you miss out on a great opportunity. What you waiting for? You need to buy these hot penny stocks before it's too late. Pause. You guys know that's not even my style, but I know you guys have seen plenty of videos just like that. So in this video, we're going to be talking about penny stocks, the good and the bad. Let's get into it. Welcome to Piece of the Pie with Ty. I'm Ty, and I appreciate you guys coming to check my channel out. If you like any of the content in this video, please hit that like button. It definitely helps me out when people find the video. And subscribe to the channel so you can come back and see. My channel is all about making sure people are aware of the different avenues that are out there to get a piece of the pie. Alright, today we will be talking about penny stocks. I'm sure you guys have heard about penny stocks, but we're going to go straight to the definition. What is a penny stock? A penny stock is a company that typically trades for less than $5 a share. Some penny stocks are on big exchanges like the New York Exchange, but typically most penny stocks trade via over-the-counter transactions through the electronic over-the-counter bulletin board or through privately owned over-the-counter market groups. There is no trading floor for over-the-counter transactions. So you do have a few penny stocks that are readily available on the bigger markets. If you really want to go into penny stocks, you should make sure you're with a broker that allows you to invest into the over-the-counter market. Brokers like Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade allow you to do this. Now let's talk about what's so good about investing into penny stocks and what's all the hype about. Penny stocks can give you greater capital gains, and they can give you greater capital gains because the stocks are so cheap. Some of them are less than a cent. You can buy a greater volume of shares into a company because it's so cheap. If that company does good, you definitely will see the impact of you having all of those shares. Penny stocks are also volatile, so if it goes in your favor, you can have returns way quicker than the typical stable company like an Apple or a Microsoft. Penny stocks can move 30 to 40% in a day. Sometimes I've seen some penny stocks jump up 50% in a day. It all depends on what's going on in the market. And another pro is that if you invest into the right penny stock, you find the right one, you're investing into a company in its incipient stage. So before the company is even up and running and gets to be a big name, you are investing into it when the shares are worth pennies. So imagine if you found a company that was going to be the next Apple, and you found them and you invested into them while they were still over the counter. You would be crazy rich right now. So that's the enticement on why people like penny stocks. You can make your money so quick. Now, on the downside of things, penny stocks are very volatile. So you have a chance, just like you have a chance of getting that exponential growth, you can have exponential loss. A company could plummet as soon as you get into it, and it's a penny stock, so these drops could be like 20 to 30% in one day. Quick. So volatility can be both good and bad. A lot of penny stocks aren't making profits, so they don't pay a dividend because they're not in the stage where they are stable enough to make steady revenue and give it back out to its shareholders. Penny stocks require a lot of attention because of the volatility. So you definitely have to keep your eyes open and pay attention. Sometimes you might have to get in the company, and once you achieve a desired profit, you get out of it. So you definitely have to pay attention to the market because they are, again, very volatile. My advice to anyone that wants to roll the dice with penny stocks is to make sure you keep your ear to the ground, because penny stocks are heavily influenced by the media and news. You definitely have to pay attention to what's going on with the companies you choose to invest in. And another tip that I would like to give people is watch the highs and lows. Typically, once they get to the 52-week high, a lot of times people will sell out of it, let it drop down, and then get back in it to ride it up. A lot of traders like to swing on penny stocks. So just pay attention to the highs and lows of the penny stocks if you do want to go that way. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you guys a game based on how I see things. Also, anyone that wants to get in the penny stock game, I advise you not to use more than 5 or 10% of your total portfolio on penny stocks, because they are, again, very risky, and you don't want to lose everything you have to invest just because you invested into a penny stock that tanked, which can happen like that. Alright, it's very different than investing into a company with value. A company with value, it might go down, but it's not going to go to zero like I have seen some of these penny stocks go. That's just a few tips I wanted to put out there about penny stocks. Penny stocks can give investors the best return on their money if they pick the right penny stock. But just be aware, they also can leave investors broke at the end of the day. Alright, so if you want to stay in the game, make sure that you pay attention and be cautious of penny stocks. Because if you get into the wrong penny stocks and you lose right off the bat, you might have a sour taste in your mouth about the stock market in general, just because your first investment was a penny stock that didn't go anywhere. Penny stocks can lead investors to quick fortune or can end an investor's journey very quickly. If you ever see someone saying a penny stock is hot, just be aware of the risks that are associated with that penny stock. But some penny stocks are great. Me, myself, I'm invested into like 2 penny stocks with Charles Schwab. I have a whole separate account that I use strictly for penny stocks, and I don't do too much with it. I put a little bit of money in there, and I'm seeing if these penny stocks will go the distance for me. You guys will see which ones I'm in coming up shortly. But that's why I want to do this video, to let you know that penny stocks can be great or they can leave you in the dirt. You just have to be willing to take that risk to reward ratio and just know what you're getting into. Make sure you guys check out the description. In the description, I have a few books that I have read that really helped me out with my investing journey and keeping me on track with building wealth. If you are into anything like that, make sure you check out the description. If you like any of the content in this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the page, and come back and see me. Alright, I got plenty more to talk about. Thanks.